Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be discussing what went on in the stock market yesterday, what could potentially go on today and moving forward. Also, I'm going to be listing the stocks that I'm going to continue to dip buy if we do continue to see some downside. I'm going to break the charts down quickly for those, and I'm also going to show you a couple of other stocks that I might not necessarily be buying, but are some stocks that people talk about a lot on Twitter or YouTube, and it may be some that you've been looking to get into or currently hold. So just to reiterate, I'm not a financial advisor, guys. You should make sure to do your own research. But other than that, let's get right on into it. Okay, guys, so here we go. We're on the S&P 500. We're going to take a look at the charts, see what they're telling us. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, guys, if you like our content. So, as you can see here, the S&P 500, it's been kind of nasty for the last couple of weeks, right? So this is dating back here, guys. Our first sell signal that actually did something was back on February the 16th, okay? And it's just been continued to be nasty ever since then, okay? So it's been, really, really rocky and shaky, and but the thing is, like, it's not like a huge, like, panic sell. It's just been like slowly down, we come up, slowly down, we come up, and this is a huge push down here the last couple of days. That's what's a little scary, is finally seeing like a lot of selling pressure. But the good thing is, we're gonna look on the positive side of things here, is that on the RSI, we are almost in undervalued territory here, which means if we do get into undervalued territory, if we do fall more today, then the chances of us going up and moving back, at least potentially, is pretty good, right? Based on the indicators. And also the fact that we've been selling off and been in a bearish pattern for this long makes it kind of a little bit more likely that we are going to potentially see a turnaround and a move to the upside, at least, temporarily. I don't know exactly how long that would last. And so that's a good thing. You got to look on the positive side of things, right? So yesterday we were starting off having a good day, and Jerome Powell came on and just mentioned, about inflation, and then it, freaked everybody out. So everything in the market is an overreaction, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. Okay, and I don't think inflation's a good thing, but if that's all he said, I mean, that was a pretty big overreaction. I mean, everything just dumped and gave away back all the earnings that it had, from that morning and everything. So, but you do see here, guys, that we had, our sell signal fell pretty far below that EMA line, which tells me, and also, it goes below that SMA line, tells me that we do have some more room for downside, and we could test this key support level out, in my opinion, 37.18. And I think we can bounce off of it. I'm hoping we can bounce off of it. And, even if it's just trading sideways for, a week or two before we move back up. But the fact that it pulled that far down and we have that big a gap down, and it's not an exceptionally huge gap, but it is a gap down, um, from that EMA line, that we could see some more downside. Because remember, anything below the EMA line shows that it's not a healthy sign of price strength. Anything above it in a green candle shows that we are, have some a good healthy price strength, and we could move either way. So, but we'll have to just wait and see. But like I said, again, good thing is we're close to undervalued territory. So I think potentially soon we can maybe see a reversal and start coming back up. So I do think, at least temporarily, now would be a good time to do some dip buying if you currently hold some positions. But I would just be cautious. I wouldn't go like all in or anything on any of these stocks. I would just maybe, kind of dabble here and there, and, see what happens. If we continue to move down, then just keep on dabbling. And then eventually, when we make some room back to the upside, then that's whenever your positions will start paying off. So let me look at a couple of stocks that I'm looking to dip buy. I'll show you the charts on those. That way, if you are keeping up with the channel and you do hold these positions, you'll know where the key support and resistance levels are. And then again, like I said at the beginning of the video, I'll show you a couple of extra stocks. Okay, the first one, guys, is FNGU, and this is the 3x leverage ETN that tracks some of the major tech players in the company in the stock market. And as you know, tech's been getting beat down like everything else, so of course this is down. I did buy some more on Tuesday, and I'll probably buy some more today. Every time it dips, I'm going to buy some more because whenever it starts coming back, it's going to come back with a vengeance, in my opinion, and we're going to make some money. Okay, so little screen on there. We are below that SMA line. We had a big pull down here. Okay, so we did find support at about 26.80. So I'm looking to buy here in this area, and then our resistance would be 31.45. So this thing can move up really quick. Okay, when tech does make a reversal and the market starts making a reversal back to the upside, so potential to make some money is great, and it's pretty cheap, guys. It's only 28, close to $30 a share. So I'm not buying an exceptional amount of these. I'm buying just a couple here and there as I can, and then once if it stays at these prices, then eventually when we start making that reversal to the upside, that's going to pay off pretty well. Okay, guys, second one here is Golden Nugget Online Gaming, ticker symbol GNOG. Man, this thing has gotten, torn up. It's crazy how low it's gotten. We did break below support of 1357, and we're at currently 1298. I do see it, flying back up into the 13s, maybe 14s today or tomorrow. I don't think it's going to stay very long at these particular prices. Okay, so that makes it pretty attractive to average down. Okay, so I'm going to buy some more here. Originally, I wasn't going to buy any more. I was just going to hold, but these prices are way too cheap to pass up. So if it pops up above that 1357, then your 1357 is going to act as support at that point, and then 1668 would be your first resistance. If it goes lower for some reason, then $9.62 would be your support. If it fell that low, then I would load up pretty heavy on it. Number three, IDEX, ticker symbol IDEX. I did average down again on this on Tuesday, and it looks like I'll be averaging down some more on it probably today because you see it's pretty close to undervalued. So support of 240, resistance of 303. Okay, and it fell down. It made a nice little run up, and then just like everything else, got rejected and came back down. So right here is where I would buy, and then hopefully it comes back up. But if it happens to fall back down again, then I would look to buy down here at that 240 level. But right here at 280, that's where I'm looking to get some more shares to average down. Number two, guys, SNPW, Sun Pacific Holding Corp. Made several videos on this stock here, and this is a clean energy play with a lot going on for it. It is a penny stock, so it is a lot more volatile, and it did fall, guys, below that SMA line, but popped right back up. It got as low as like 3 cents, 3 cents at one point, and popped back up. And so it was undervalued, and that was some good buying opportunity. So I bought a few more yesterday, and probably grab some more today and tomorrow, and wait for it to act right and get back where it needs to be. So if we can get right now, we're acting as about 7.5 cents is going to be our resistance, which I think we'll get above that and maybe hold support around 7.5 cents. And then from there, it's going to have resistance of a little over 13 cents. All right, guys, and number one is Zion Oil and Gas, ticker symbol ZNOG. I haven't bought any of these in a while just because I have such a big position. I've been just kind of chilling out and watching it, go up, go down. But I'm going to keep an eye on it today and see if it actually falls, below. And maybe for some reason we tank for temporarily, and if we do, I know we're going to pop right back up. But if it can fall anywhere in the 60s or 50s, that's where I'll look to average down and make my price per share go down, because we still are trading below that SMA line. We keep getting rejected. We need to get above that 80-cent mark to show that we are going to continue to the upside. It just cannot make up its mind at this point. But right now our resistance is going to be 74 cents, and our support is actually 47 cents. So that's what makes me think we can potentially get somewhere down here. But this stock here, guys, if you're not familiar, it's just waiting on some news and an update on their rig from Israel. They're drilling for oil. So it is a risky play. It can go either way. But this one here is just going to take a little bit of time. Hopefully we can see some type of news come out where it can push it up and start trading around that dollar level soon. Okay, guys, really quickly, here's the bonus round. So here is CCIV. Okay, you're looking at support of 21.35. You're looking at resistance of 30.65. You are trading below that SMA line, so you want to be cautious here. In my opinion, I would wait for it to go above that SMA line and then grab some there because you're not sure if it's going to hold here or continue to fall. Next one is NEO, ticker symbol NIO. So you have a 42.56 resistance level and your support currently at 35.01. I honestly see this one going a little bit lower, closer to that $35 level. I talked about that the other day, not on the channel, but with a friend of mine, and it looks like it's going to happen because it did break below that support level and it continues to go down. So, and it is trading below the SMA line, which a lot of things are currently. So, not really surprised on that. So 35.01 support. If it busts below that, your next one would be 27.42. All right, guys, last one here is GNUS Brands, ticker symbol GNUS. So we got some news yesterday. Had a decent day while the market sucked. So this went up to $2.12, sold off a little bit. Now we got another buy signal after hours. So we'll kind of see what happens here. But our support is going to be at 170. Our key resistance is going to be $2.29. As you can see, it's trying to stay above that SMA line, and if it does, then we can see a continued move to the upside closer to that $2.29 level. That's all I got for you today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Be careful out there in the markets today. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy our content, hit that notification bell, that way YouTube can let you know when we release new content, and comment below on what you're buying during this crazy market correction. Okay, and comment on any other stocks or information you'd like me to cover. Take care. We'll see you in the next video.